Picking up from the first video, we have our open Google Doc, and we're going to go up to Untitled Document and select that to rename the file. Rename it as first name dash last initial underscore doc. So for me it looks like this. Select OK. Now if you're familiar with type fonts, you might recognize the sentence that I'm typing, which contains every letter in the alphabet. Now we have a formatting bar above us to make changes, so I'll highlight this sentence and center it. Change the color to blue. Put it in bold. Change the font size. Italicize. And change the font type to, let's say, Courier New. All this stuff should look somewhat familiar to you if you've used Microsoft Word. And each button tells you what it does if you hover over it with your cursor if you are using a PC or Mac. Some other color changes there. Then there's the File menu and Edit and so on at top. Now notice Google saves files automatically, so I'll click back to my Google Drive, and there is my file automatically, Nathaniel W. Doc. Now let's say you want to share an individual document. We'll click back over to the Google Doc file and go up to this Share button. In this box, we find that the document has a link, and also below that some privacy settings we can change. We can make it public on the web without even a Google sign-in. We can share it with anyone or just that we give the link to, or just specific people we invite to see it. In this case, let's choose the link option and then change this option from can view only to can edit. This lets others make changes. Select Save. Now I can copy the link and paste it to someone in an email, or I can go to the bottom here and invite specific Gmail Google users. So I'm making up an address of johndoe@gmail.com. And then I have a couple more checkbox options I can check over here, and then hit send to send off the invite email. In this case, I'm not sending it, but this is how you would do it. Now let's go back to the Google Drive so we can take a look at uploading documents. Go to the up arrow Upload button right next to Create and choose Files. And now you can search for files on your hard drive. For this exercise, I have a Word file on my desktop that I want to upload. Select Open, and there it is. Now I'm opening the Word document in Google Drive's File Viewer. I can open it again, and it takes me to this page layout format where it almost looks like I can edit it, but I'm highlighting the text and trying to type or delete something, and a big fat nothing happens. Why is that? Well, this is a Microsoft file inside a Google environment. So I can't edit this file, but I can store it on Google Drive as well as view it, share it, and download it. I can even add a comment if I want to this file. And there it is. In the viewer is another download and share button right here. Now, if I want to be able to edit text in Google Drive, I can copy words from a Word document and paste it into a Google Doc. That's one way to get around this issue. But for now, I'm going to show you one last thing we can do with this file, and that's how to move it to another folder. So we'll go to Create, then Folder. Name our folder Word Documents. Now, what happens if I try to click and drag the Word file into a new folder? Well, it just opens the document. So we have to right-click on the document, select Move To, and then our folder options come up. Here we are, select the Word Documents folder, then Move, and off it goes. And it's in the folder. But in reality, I don't need this folder or this document, so I'm going to delete it by clicking the checkbox next to the folder and selecting this trash can icon. I can then go into the trash folder to the left and either restore it or delete it permanently, which is what I'm going to do here. Now it's your turn for a first exercise. Create a Google Doc with a sentence and formatting changes like in this video. Name it with your first name and last initial _ doc, and share the link with me or invite me to view it by using my Gmail address. Then try uploading a Word document or word processor file that's like the Google Doc we created, and upload it in the up and running Google Drive folder and move it to the completed assignments folder inside the other folder. Make sure you name it the same way with your first initial and last name. Then move on to the next video.